Exactly 100 kilometers east of Amsterdam, you'll find the city of Deventer, one of the oldest in the Netherlands. As early as the 8th century, hunters, farmers and fishermen settled on the dunes along the River IJssel, on the spot where the great church, also known as Lebuinus Church, now stands. The church is named after the English preacher Lebuinus, who may be seen as the founder of Deventer. In 768, he crossed the River IJssel to build his first small wooden church. Lebuinus Church gives a fantastic view across Deventer and the River IJssel. The current city centre took shape in the Middle Ages. In that period, Deventer was a prominent member of the Hanseatic League of trading cities. Merchants from all over Europe flocked to Deventer, and the city flourished into its heyday. There are many beautifully restored medieval buildings in the narrow streets around Lebuinus Church. Opposite the church is Deventer's City Hall, proudly displaying its coat of arms. The Berg Quarter is just a short distance away. This area has also been restored to its former glory, with the Berg Church, built in 1206, as its literal high point. The Berg Quarter is also the setting for the annual Charles Dickens Festival. Deventer's city square, the Brink, was once the outskirts of the city, but it's now the heart of its art, cultural and restaurant scene. The Brink is also home to the Queen Wilhelmina Fountain and the Waag, or Way House. Deventer was a port city. From the Zuiderzee, ships could navigate up the IJssel to the city's docks. In the 13th century, vessels would arrive laden with hake from Bergen in Norway or with herring from the former Danish island of Skåne. You can still find traces of the medieval fish trade throughout the city. On Brink number 55, for example. This Hanseatic merchant's house was built in 1575 by Herbert Dapper. As a member of the Schoonevaarders Guild, Dapper had become wealthy from the herring trade. He named his house In die 3 vergulde herring, or the 3 gilded herrings. The richly decorated facades, with their exuberant decorations in a pastiche of styles, are a wonderful example of the early Renaissance in Deventer. The front and rear facades are mirrored and almost identical. The so-called fat layers, strips of natural stone between the floors, are immediately apparent. Evidence that the building was used as a warehouse can be found in the block and tackle at the peak of the roof, and the house's sheer size would have been a symbol for Herbert Dapper's success as a merchant. For its 92nd birthday, KLM has chosen the 3 Gilded Herrings as its Delfts Blue House number 92. If you fly KLM World Business Class, you can add it to your own collection of Delfts Blue Houses.